Hi, this is Brandon from Storm Coffee Co. And today we're going to show you how to brew your own cold brew at home using our DIY cold brew coffee beans. This is an example set that has everything you would need to brew at home. Now our beans are specially ground for cold brew brewing, so let's jump right in. I'm using a scale. If you don't have a scale, there's a way to do it. So go ahead and tare your scale, set it to 0, and you can use a spoon like this. Each scoop is about 5 grams, and we're looking for right around 25 grams. If you go a little over, that's better than being under. It's easier to work with strong coffee rather than trying to drink weak coffee. So as you can see, I went a little over the 25, but it'll still taste great. Next, go ahead and set the scale to 0 again and add 200 milliliters of water. This gives us a ratio of about 1 to 8. That means 8 milliliters of water for 1 gram of coffee. And that's it. It's very easy. Give it a little shake, make sure all the grounds are wet, and set it on your countertop, not in the refrigerator, for about 18 hours. Don't go over 22 hours. After you have let it brew, then now it's time to filter it. So I have a funnel that has a metal mesh, and it's going to catch most of the big coffee grounds. And you can use a spoon to scoop it out. And here you want to just let it drip. Don't squeeze it, don't press it, because that will extract some pretty terrible flavors. Just let it naturally drip. You can kind of scrape it or shake it. Let it drip as long as you would like. Okay, and now that that first step is complete, you want to discard the coffee grounds, and now we're going to filter through a paper filter. This is going to really clean up the coffee. So first thing is to wet the coffee filter with clean water. The reason why you want to wet it is this will rinse off any flavors the paper may have. Also, it allows the cold brew to filter through without being sucked into the paper. Alright, make sure to discard that rinsing water. And then you just pour in the cold brew. And this step does take a little bit longer to filter through, but this is where you're going to get rid of all of that sandy, that fine dust-like coffee that you certainly don't want in your cold brew coffee. Alright, and so once that has finished dripping, as you can see, there are a lot of small particles that the paper picked up. And that's about it. That gives you the coffee concentrate. This concentrate will last 14 to 20 days in the refrigerator, but I bet it doesn't last more than a day if you're like me. I drink it very quickly. So make sure then to pack up the rest of your cold brew coffee. Roll it up tight, as airtight as possible, and that should keep it fresh. Alright, hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, you can visit us at stormcoffeeco.com.